Okay, guys, I have a good battle day versus bluejay of T-Flare, single OU standard batter, all OUs. So I lead with Hippodon, and he leads with Smeargle, and Hippodon is just an epic lead with Lumberry. He spores me, and because of my Lumberry, I just wake up and EQ him, which is good. Hippodon is awesome. So I go for the EQ, and it turns out that it does not kill. It does a very, very good chunk, but it doesn't kill, which is pretty annoying. He spores me again because he's obviously faster, and yeah. So I'm still asleep, and this is an SS team, Sandstorm, so yeah, it's cool. And he goes for the Stealth Rock. Usually, Smeargles either have Toxic Spikes or, just whatever. And yeah. And then I wake up and go for the Stealth Rock too. He's hurt by the Sandstorm, and then he spores me again, and Sandstorm kills him off. So I'm asleep. And which is really, I hate these things. They're so annoying. They just keep sporing you and sporing you and sporing you. So he goes down, and yeah, he sends out his Empoleon, which is, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was special or physical, and then I realized that right now it is special. So he goes for the Agility, and yeah. And right here, I get an early wake up. So this is epic right here. Hippodon is just awesome. I do have 88 EVs in special defense, but I was not expecting to live this. So, yeah. I wake up with like 4 HP, go for the EQ, kill off that Empoleon, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just completely awesome. Yeah, that just proves that Hippodon is way better than T-Tar in any way for a lead to SS team. I strongly recommend it, I guess. So yeah, I just stay in to scout his move, see whether he's Scarfed or Choice Banded or Specs or just whatever, and he goes for the EQ, and I'm thinking that it's Scarfed, but it's not. So I see the Life Orb damage on it, and yeah. So then I send it to my Azolf because I know I'm faster, and right here he stays in, which is weird. Maybe he thought he could take it or something. Obviously he couldn't. Goes down, which is sweet. Yeah. Azolf is kind of weird for a Sandstorm team. Most people wouldn't expect it, which is cool. And then he goes into his Metagross, and I'm like, okay, cool. I can just flamethrower this thing because I'm faster and I can survive a bullet punch, but it is Scarfed, which is weird. I mean, a Scarf Metagross? That's pretty strange. So, yeah, really, really, really weird. And I go into my Flygon, Azure Drago, pretty sick. Shiny Flygon is just epic. And I go for it's Scarf, so I go for the EQ, play it safe. Yeah. And he goes into Zapdos. Yeah. And yeah, it's all good. So right now I have to switch out to something or other. Yeah. And I go into my Snorlax, which completely walls that Zapdos, which is pretty awesome. So he switches on that turn 2 to Skizor, and right here I'm like, oh crap, thinking about the superpower, I don't know if it's Choice Banded or what, and I thought maybe Pursuit, but I'm just gonna switch anyway. So I switch into my Tentacruel, and I got this Tentacruel from an awesome guy. His name is elmas5150. He's from T-Flare, my favorite site. It's pretty cool. And yeah, this guy really proved himself. I used to run Registeel on this team, but you know, yeah. So I go for the knockoff. Knockoff is Life Orb, and because you know 30% more attack ability is pretty good, and I really don't want to deal with that. So he just goes for the Swords Dance while I knock off his Life Orb, and it's all good. I get some Black Sludge, and I go for the Surf because I'm faster, and I get a crit here. Sorry about that. It really mattered, actually. I mean, I could have taken you down in some other way, but pretty sorry about that, Hacks, dude. And yeah, so the Skizor goes down, thankfully, to a crit, and it's all good. So he sends in his Scarf Metagross. Pretty crazy. Never ever seen one. And I go into my Azure Drago predicting the EQ, and he Meteor Mashes, and I was all, ugh, crap. It was really annoying. Good prediction there, dude. So he switches, and I go for the Outrage, knowing that he will switch into his Zapdos. And after Stealth Rock twice, it takes down the Zapdos, which is very good. Oh, the Zapdos is still alive. I think it dies right here because of Sandstorm. So, yeah. Then he sends in his last poke, his Metagross, and I just keep outraging, do some damage, and he locks himself into Meteor Mash right here. So he Meteor Mashes me, and I go down, and I get a little bit of damage on that thing. I know that I can take it down anyway, so he locks himself into Meteor Mash, and I just go into my own Metagross, and he Meteor Mashes, which does absolutely nothing at all. Yeah, good game, Blue Jay. Sorry about that one crit. And yeah, I EQ for the win. So this is my 7th upload, I think. So comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Thanks. I'll see you later.